Scottish Rite Freemasonry, also known as the ancient and accepted Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, is a system of degrees and rituals practiced within Freemasonry. It is one of the several appendant bodies of Freemasonry, which means it is an additional organization that Freemasons can join after attaining the degrees of the basic Blue Lodge Masonry, the Craft Lodge. The Scottish Rite originated in France in the 18th century and was introduced to the United States in the late 1700s. It consists of 33 degrees, with the 33rd degree being an honorary degree conferred upon select members who have made significant contributions to Freemasonry or society at large. The degrees of the Scottish Rite expand upon the symbolic teachings found in the Blue Lodge degrees and delve into various aspects of philosophy, morality, and esoteric knowledge. The Scottish Rite degrees are often divided into different series or groups. The first 3 degrees, known as the Symbolic degrees, are the same as those found in the Blue Lodge Masonry, which are the Entered Apprentice, Fellow Craft, and Master Mason degrees. Beyond these, the Scottish Rite offers additional degrees that explore themes such as the pursuit of knowledge, virtue, and enlightenment. It's important to note that Scottish Rite Freemasonry is just one branch of Freemasonry, and its membership is separate from the Blue Lodge Masonry. Freemasonry, in general, is a fraternal organization that promotes moral and ethical development, brotherhood, and charitable endeavors. Its members are known as Freemasons or Masons, and they come from various backgrounds and professions. Scottish Rite Masonry, like other Masonic bodies, places an emphasis on self-improvement, personal growth, and the promotion of benevolence. It provides opportunities for members to engage in rituals, ceremonies, and educational programs that aim to foster individual and societal betterment. Scottish Rite Freemasonry, often simply referred to as the Scottish Rite, is a branch of Freemasonry that has played a significant role in the development and spread of Masonic principles and teachings. With its intricate degrees, philosophical insights, and organizational structure, the Scottish Rite has left an indelible mark on the Masonic landscape. Its history is rich, spanning centuries and continents, and is deeply intertwined with the evolution of Freemasonry itself. The term Scottish in Scottish Rite does not actually refer to Scotland, rather, it's believed to have been influenced by a misconception that linked the higher degrees of Freemasonry to the history and legends of Scotland. The Rite's true origins, however, are found in the organizational efforts of individuals like Andrew Michael Ramsay, a Scottish-born Freemason who sought to add an extra layer of hierarchy and symbolism to the Masonic system. It wasn't until the latter half of the 18th century that the Scottish Rite began to take a more concrete form. In 1758, a prominent French Freemason named Jean-Baptiste Willermaz organized the Chapter of Claremont, which introduced a series of additional degrees beyond the 3 foundational degrees of craft Freemasonry. These degrees, often referred to as the high degrees, were meant to enhance the philosophical and moral teachings of Freemasonry, offering members a deeper understanding of its principles. The real catalyst for the development of the Scottish Rite, however, was the collaboration between 2 influential figures, Stephen Morin and Frederick the Great of Prussia. Morin, a French Freemason, is credited with spreading the high degrees across Europe, including what would eventually become the Scottish Rite. Frederick the Great, a well-known patron of the arts and sciences, was also a Freemason and played a crucial role in popularizing and organizing the high degrees in Germany. The true codification of the Scottish Rite occurred in the United States during the 19th century. In 1801, a group of Freemasons in Charleston, South Carolina, established the first Supreme Council of the Scottish Rite in the world. This marked the birth of the Scottish Rite as a distinct branch of Freemasonry with its own governing body. Over the following decades, the Scottish Rite spread rapidly across the United States, and various Supreme Councils were established in different regions. One of the most influential figures in the history of the Scottish Rite in America was Albert Pike. Pike, a lawyer, soldier, and scholar, became the sovereign Grand Commander of the southern jurisdiction of the Scottish Rite in 1859. He is best known for his monumental work, Morals and Dogma of the Ancient and Accepted Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, which served as a guide to the Rite's degrees and teachings. Pike's work not only emphasized the Rite's philosophical aspects but also contributed to its mystique. The Scottish Rite's commitment to philanthropy and education also became a defining characteristic. Numerous Scottish Rite bodies established charities, hospitals, and educational institutions that aimed to support both Masonic members and the broader community. This emphasis on service and enlightenment mirrored the core tenets of Freemasonry as a whole. The 20th century brought both challenges and growth for the Scottish Rite. It faced periods of scrutiny, especially during the anti-Masonic sentiment of the late 19th and early 20th centuries. However, it also saw a continued expansion of the Rite's influence and activities. The Scottish Rite became a hub for Masonic education, with various degrees focusing on morality, symbolism, and personal development. In recent decades, the Scottish Rite has maintained its presence and relevance in the Masonic world. It has embraced modern communication methods to reach a wider audience and provide educational resources. The Rite continues to attract members who are drawn to its intellectual pursuits, its emphasis on personal growth, and its dedication to the principles of brotherhood and charity. In conclusion, the history of Scottish Rite Freemasonry is a tale of evolution, adaptation, and perseverance. From its origins in the fertile ground of European Freemasonry, to its expansion across continents, and its role in shaping Masonic philosophy, the Scottish Rite has demonstrated its enduring significance. With its intricate degrees, deep symbolism, and commitment to enlightenment, the Scottish Rite remains a distinctive and important aspect of the larger Freemasonic tradition.